Greetings all. Greetings. This place is called the Wetlands. Wow, look at the volcano. Anyway, in the background is the mountain, the volcano, half covered in clouds. Anyway, this is the river or canal that flows from the mountain, from both mountains actually, because there's one here, and through the trees over there you can see the other one. Those mountains surround the city and include the city of Balanga and Maraveles. You can follow the road that goes through this mountain all the way to Balanga and Suet Bay, and go north to Iba and Santa Cruz. If you look on top of the mountain, you see there's this cross just like the one in Rio. Not the highest mountain, but the one that's looking at directly. Let's see if we can pull it in. Yep, a little bit. Right there. That one's the highest mountain. You can't see the peak because it's covered in clouds. But now over here, you follow the mountain all the way to there. You like going to Balanga but this goes all the way to the ocean. Out across there on a clear day, you can see the outlines of Manila. They were planning on building the bridge across, but I'm not sure what's going to happen to the idea now that Philippines have decided to cross over from the Asian side to the European side. Those of you who get my drift, this political division that's going on in the war, the Great War. Last one they had one like this was Roman times. The great struggle. But now it's about to, that's when the struggle moved from east to west. From India, Persia, Africa to the Europeans. The cycle of 2,000 years. Well, actually you can see the outlines of the mountains on that side. That's looking at across the water to Manila. Batangas, that's the area, Batangas area? Over there? Mindoro? Oh yeah, Mindoro is an island right off the coast of Batangas. So you're looking at the mountain of Mindoro. And if you go around to the left, further around you go, you see in Manila and Bulacan and all that. It's only, I can't remember the exact distance, but they were planning on building a bridge, like I said. And it's possible. The Chinese had made plans to build a bridge, and that would have brought a lot of commerce to this area. But I don't know what's going to happen to it now. Anyway, let's go look at the rest of the wetlands. some of it on this side anyway. That side over there is mostly trees and all that, but over here is where I'm standing is like the developed side, because you have people living on the side, both on and off the water. Because on this side that I'm looking at right now, you can go from, there's a highway that goes all the way around to Manila and Angeles City, San Fernando, Tarlac, all the way up to Baguio. But it's not so busy today. Just going walking around and see what it's like. Wow. These trees are like trees in Barbados. They used to call them mild trees. It's like coconuts.
No.
No, I didn't. Hey, look at that. I don't see him on the ground. I don't see it on the ground, but look at that. That's the almond that they're talking about from Barbados. Alright, that's this. In Barbados, we call those almonds. They're different to, huh? They call them talisai?
Yeah, you can eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You crack open the nut on the outside, and there's one inside.
Yep.
And you eat that.
Oh. Oh.
As a matter of fact,
Get a stone and I'll
there's
crack
one.
this. Stone and crack.
Yeah. Just to crack them open and eat the almond that's inside. Everywhere you go in the Philippines. Basketball. This is the barangay basketball court. Every barangay have a basketball court. That's where they hold meetings and everything when the barangay meet. Voting, everything. But it is a basketball court.
Oh.
City of Balanga Wetlands and Nature Park.
Tara na, let's go.
He's saying this. This is an area that floods, especially like with typhoons. When the storm surge, during the storm surge, so buildings are built off the ground. That sound that you hear is a boat called a bangka boat. Bangka. Okay. Oh, okay. Bangka boat.
It's been a long time since not only 5 years. Yeah. Go this way.
I was gonna walk closer to this. Yeah, this fish and small fish and frogs. Wait a minute now.
Mm.
Ooh, here we go. Bird watching guide. Oh.
Are here. Certain time of the year.
Oh, they're doing.
Oh, a lot of different birds. That's why they call this one.
Wow. Birds are not coming close.
Yeah, the green
Bird right there.
Is it the bird?
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Trying to get him. There he is right there. Trying to focus on. Can hear the bird but not see them. Yes, it's low tide, so no fish and frogs are hiding themselves from the birds. That sounds like a frog, that deep sound. Wow. Tide brings the garbage in and drops it. That's the bad thing. Yeah, the only thing is, see this, you see, like here with the land, there'll be like nature walk. Yeah, they're like same ropes.
It's like a trail, no?
Yeah, but where it's dry like that, you can walk. Look at that, a cat. Yes, he's hunting, or she's hunting birds. Now in the US, people are beginning to live in places like this. All the people who are, some working that can't afford to rent apartments, and some who lost their jobs, and some retired and retired, but Social Security is not enough to live on. Now they're living in the parks. Thing is that now developing special police forces to special police units to go in to dig out these camps. Yeah. One thing about America is that the system doesn't well, it can't protect everybody. And under Bill Clinton, he took away the protection that would now be helping all these people. He's the one who took it away. And people thought he was this great guy. But you can't be making bullets and butter, you know. So you gotta choose one. America has always lived by the bullet, so the butter is gone. Pretty soon the milk and sugar, and when the coffee goes, then there's going to be problems, huge problems. But by then they will have developed the full-size army in the U.S. domestic army. They don't call it army, they call it police now. They have the same weapons as the army, trained by the Israelis. Oh boy. But people don't pay attention to these things, so it's only when they wake up in the morning and it's a police box at the end of your street that says where are you going? When you walk down the street, where are you going? You're not allowed to go there today. That's when people in America are gonna start reacting. They've been training on black people for that day for a long time. See this thing? Lions Club? That's like the British version, the US version is called the Kiwis. Kiwanis. The US is called the Kiwanis Club. And this one is called the Lions Club. This is like the British. Hey, if we were walking this trail in Gambia, all these kids they say, Tuwab, Tuwab. Yeah? Where you gonna go? Where you wanna go? Come. All the kids will be saying, hey, Tuwab. This is what I call a real banca. That is a huge one with an inboard. It probably belongs to the fisheries department or some governmental organization. Normally they're smaller than that. The regular size banca boat. This is the normal size. One or two people. This is a fisherman. He went fishing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm pretty much doing this stuff here with this whole what do you call it? This
first boat we saw going in. That was a huge boat. That's like
still trying to get used to it.
About 5 times bigger than this one.
Another call. I wonder if I get
another banca. Let's see how fast these things can go. Even though they're close to the water, those outriggers keep them from going under. They go out early in the morning to go fishing. Some go all the way to the island of Mindoro. And the water is flat anyway. So Mindoro is right over there. I don't know if you can see the outlines of the mountain or the volcano actually. But Mindoro is out there, about 15 miles across the water. But these guys go out there, go fishing, come back, sell their fish. I think those guys are coming back late. Wow. See the mountains on one side. Balanga is over that direction. There's mountains here and mountains over there. One bad thing about living here is if typhoons don't normally come through this area, but when they do, the floods, because you have mountain on one side and a mountain on the other side, it gets flooded. When you look, you can see the houses are built. The houses are built on pylons. All those houses that don't get built on pylons will flood. Wow, look at the sky. And the tide comes in, look at that. Imagine there are lots of fish and crabs and all that in there, you know? You can dam this, keep the water in, and raise bangus. Bangus. Or tilapia. I think tilapia might survive in semi-fresh water. Yep.
No, the thing.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Maybe they run the fish pond. Maybe they own the fish pond right there. See the nets, right? Yeah, they do. See the nets right there? And the drain thing right there? The door for the drain is right there.
They don't choose. Whereas in Africa, they choose what they eat.
Yeah. Here they eat whatever. Yeah, the gate is right there.
Yeah.
When they let the fish, they let the water out and trap the fish inside there. Man, they have a huge pond though. Our pond will have to be like about a third the size of that. Otherwise it will take up like almost quarter, more than that. That pond is probably about 100 by 50, right? Probably about 100 by 50. So that's a big pond. And look at the birds hunting it. The birds are catching the little fish. Look at the birds catching the little fish, look. They will lose a lot of fish like this. Oh well. Hopefully our pond will be about half the size of this. I can live with that.